To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Night into morning coffee, running through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when
I'm doing today is a look that I asked you guys if you wanted me to like recreate. I got inspired by this girl on Instagram. She's also on YouTube. Her username is Makeup by Ja or Makeup with Ja. I will link her YouTube down below. She's freaking awesome. Like, her looks are to die for, and she like inspires me like so much. So I'm going to show you guys the look that I'm doing today. This look right here. That's me. We're going to attempt to look like this today. But it's this look right here. This is how it looks with eyes open. Damn, I look fucking good in that picture. I look real good. This video is going to be a voiceover because there's children upstairs and they're making a lot of noise. I don't want you guys to like hear that in the background. So it's going to be a voiceover. I'm just going to continue to do my makeup, and that's all I gotta say. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I couldn't do an intro, but we are going to be using this beautiful palette, the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. I absolutely love this palette. We're going to start off with the shade Desert Sand and the Morphe R37, I believe. So I'm not sure, but I will list it down below. We're going to start buffing that shade into our crease and our entire lid. This shade doesn't really show up on my skin tone, but yeah. Then I'm going in with Eden, which is like a light orange pale shade from the palette, and I'm going to be using that as a transition color with the same brush. Next, I am going to be taking my favorite shade from the palette, and it's called Blazing. I absolutely love this shade, and I'm going in with the Morphe M513 brush. You guys already know I love this brush. I'm not sure if that's an M441. I need to double check, but it's either or. And I'm just blending that in my crease with windshield wiper motions and circular motions at the end. Then I'm taking the shade, I believe it's Amber. I'm not 100% sure, but I am taking that shade and I am buffing that into the crease and also putting that in my outer corner. I just want to intensify this look and the oranges and all of that good stuff. Now taking the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light and a very, very small detailed concealer. Well, this is actually like a lip brush, but I use it for a concealer to carve out the crease. Hold your breath and you will achieve this. Trust me, I am holding my breath right now. Oh my god, it's like so hard not to hold your breath while doing this. When I was editing this, I was literally holding my breath because it's just like, you just have to get the crease right. Like, you can fuck up so easily. Like, you move your hand a little bit, you twist it a little bit, and that's it. Your whole cut crease is fucked up. There's no turning back. Now I'm just taking the same brush and applying a little bit more of the same shade that we used before on the outer crease. And I am doing that on a V-shape form. Now I'm taking the M514, my favorite brush. This is like a smaller blending brush. It just gets like right into the crease, and it allows me to work into like that cut crease better. Like, I don't know if I'm saying this right and you guys can understand what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure you can. Hopefully you can. Then taking the Crown C510 brush, I am applying the shade Desert Sand to my lid to set that concealer, and also to begin like my ombre type of like shading, if you want to call it that way. How that looks like, you know, like the ombre between like a light orange to a darker orange type thing. But I don't know, I feel like I wanna Going with a little bit of white over top because it's just not popping. I'm going with White Lies by MAKEUPGEEK. This is a single shadow. Now I'm just taking a pencil brush from Sigma. I will list the brush down below, and I am just intensifying that crease. And taking the SHWING liner by the BLAM, we are going to begin creating a wing. And this was way too hard to do on camera, so I literally did one, perfected this one, and had to do the other one off camera. Like, my wings are just not successful because it's like when you stop practicing something, it starts like fading from your, like, you know, abilities or whatever you want to call it. And this is what's going on here. I haven't done a wing liner in a long time, and you can definitely tell. So for lashes, today I'm using LILLY lashes in the style ALINA. These are my favorite lashes ever. You guys need these in your life. Like, they're not hyped up as much, but you guys really need these. Like, they're so freaking beautiful. Now I'm taking my favorite moisturizer. This is the EMBRYOLISSE moisturizer, and I am just applying that to my skin and patting it in so that way it can press onto my skin. Then taking the FENTY Beauty Pro Filter Primer, I am doing the same exact thing. For foundation today, we are going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade 4.0, and I am taking that on a black beauty blender. I prefer these. I told you guys in the last video, way better than the pink ones. For concealer today, Tarte Shade Tape, What's New in the shade Tan to hide those under eye circles, and in the shade Light to brighten up our face. And I am blending that out with a little brush and then with a beauty blender on top, just so I don't ruin the under eye work that I did. Well, lower lash line work, sorry, that I did. Now I'm going to begin contouring with the MEHRON foundation palette. And I'm going to be using the shade Dark 1, and this is a Sigma brush. I will list the brush down below in case you guys are interested. And I am just, you know, on my forehead, on my cheekbones, on my chin, and then I am just contouring my nose because your girl has a big ass nose and she needs to do fake surgery on it with contouring. That's my life. And now I'm just blending that concealer out with the beauty blender, of course. I just prefer this over a brush 10 times more because it just gives me such a natural like finish. I like that natural finish, but yet like full coverage foundation. That makes no sense, huh? Then I am just blending that out. This is a foundation. It's not necessarily like a cream contour, so it blends out so nicely because of that. Then I'm taking, obviously, La Mercier translucent powder, and I am going to be setting my under eyes with this, and I am going to be setting also the rest of my face. It's a new technique that I have been doing, and I feel like it makes my face look extremely flawless, and it makes it last throughout anything. Literally, it's like bulletproof. Then taking the shade Sunkissed from MAKEUPGEEK. This is a bronzer. I'm going to begin bronzing with the Morphe M530. This is my favorite brush, and you guys already know this. So I'm going to begin bronzing with that bronzer. And this is something very new to me. You guys already know that I love my NYX powders. So it's something very new to me. I actually do really like it. But it's a little bit too gray for my skin tone. So I have to go in with the NYX Cinnamon Spice on top of it in order to make it work for me. So that's what I'm doing here. And now I'm just contouring with the MAKEUPGEEK powder and a Real Techniques angled brush while setting the contour, to be exact. And now I am just cleaning up any mess that I made while contouring with the La Mercier powder. And today I'm bringing a oldie but a goodie, my favorite Tarte Captivating Blush, and this is a Sigma F37 brush, I believe. I'm very blind right now, I can't really see, but this is a highlighting brush, and I use it to apply blush. I hate saying that. I can't say those two words together. Always catches me. Jesus Christ. I can't. I sound like a freaking idiot. Anyways, I'm taking the shade Twilight from the Huda Beauty palette, and I am applying that to my inner corners, and that's going to be our inner corner highlights. For highlight today, we're using two MAKEUPGEEK products, and they are in the shade Luster and Moonlight Sun, something like that, I believe so. And then this is a new brush that I got from the Morphe Rose Gold collection that I've been using lately to apply my highlight. This highlight is so nice. I used it yesterday for a look as well, and I fell in love with it. I think this is going to be my new combo. So this is the end of the video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what you would like to see next. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.
If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something.